All right, face-off controlled by Eagan. That's Karsnia. He'll dump it in, and Katz will go on the forecheck. Umland's going to be your F1. He gets there in a hurry. He's supported by Young. Woodbury steers it to the corner where Karsnia goes after it. Woodbury comes away here on the near wall, or far wall, sorry, and they do get it out. Duke, that's going to be offside. "24 seconds in here. Cats, we got a full complement. We do, 13 skaters. So Oliver Martinson, was he back last game? I wasn't here. I think he's back in action, isn't he? Yeah, it must be. All right, here's Plager to Thomas. D to D. Thomas sends it in. And that's Drew to Locke out there with Savage and Harrison Swanson. Locke to Savage, shot deflected wide. Puck up the wall, and that's going to be Duke. Duke's shot deflects. Duke's shot again. Sends it in nicely, but Woodbury controls. Behind the net. They rim it up the wall here. Thomas keeps it in towards the net, but high stick. Nope, no call. Good stick there by Savage. Keep it in. Puck comes out. Thomas here on the wall. Bangs it off once. Bangs it off again. And Swanson on the forecheck. Locke battling on the near wall. Thomas battling again. Little body play there. Nothing wrong with that. And Woodbury takes over in center ice. And there's a Cyril Ibrahim fresh off the bench. Locke battling. Now it's Ibrahim. Cyril here. Always a hard-working kid, number 80. He pulls it off the wall. Battles and wins one. Gives it out front. And this is going to be Duke here on the far wall. He'll set it in around the back wall. Ibrahim. He's there with... that's Martinson. Back from injury. Puck up the near walls. That's Nixon Barcelona. He sends it down. Nixon now possesses out towards Duke. Duke. He'll just set it in down along the wall where Ibrahim gets to it. Now to Nixon. Nixon shot, and that might hit crossbar. Cats with the first good scoring chance. They've been outplaying here Woodbury in the first 2 minutes. Goaltender is Stokes, Wyatt Stokes. Martinson off the wall, spins around one. He's got the puck. Still working. Ibrahim, a little bit of a forecheck. Ibrahim, Barcelona, and Martinson here doing a nice job of bottling up this Woodbury crew. And Barcelona sends it back down low. Puck out, and that'll be an icing. Cats will get an offensive zone faceoff. Just leaving her. All right. Umland with Young and Karsnia. Thomas Plager. Face off to Umland's weak side, and it's controlled here by Woodbury. They'll rim it around, but Plager's going to get there, and he'll send it. Tries to send it in. Comes out. Thomas here and Karsnia on the back check. Good hustle by Drew there. Shot. Save. Puck lays there until Karsnia steers to the corner where Plager now battles. He gets help from centerman Aiden Umland. Umland spins around one. Moves it up the wall towards Young. Young now with puck. He'll send it back around the wall where Thomas will retrieve. Thomas here on the near wall. He chips it up towards Karsnia, and puck Karsnia is able to deflect it out to Young. Young. And taken away by Woodbury. And there's Umland. Umland to Karsnia sends it in. And Katz will get a line change here as all 5 skaters here, as Drew will get off the ice too. Change up. So it's Savage, Swanson, Drew to Locke, puck to Locke, Locke over to Savage. Savage shot off the pipe. Really nice shot there by Charlie Savage right off the pipe. Locke there on the near wall. He battles and gets help from Swanson. Puck comes up to Shoop, who nicely keeps it in. Shoop tries to make a move towards the net, taking off his stick. And Woodbury back the other way. They'll try to send it in, but doesn't make it. Duke here, taken away. And here goes Woodbury back through neutral. This kid's got a little speed. He's tried to work around a couple, didn't work. Locke comes with puck and hands it off to Parker Shoop. Shoop will throw this one in, and Locke will go on the forecheck. There's Barcinella in on the forecheck, getting help from Ibrahim. It's Barcinella, Ibrahim, and here comes Martinson on the ice. Barcinella, head up, surveys things, tries to throw it out towards Plager. He gets run over, but nice help there by Martinson to keep puck in. Puck now up the wall again. This time Plager's got puck. He'll backhand it up, but it's going to be gloved down. And now Thomas to defend here against shot and a save by Stokesy. Thomas has puck. Moves it up towards Martinson. Martinson towards Barcinella. Plager changes behind the play. Druth on the ice. There's a little reverse play by Woodbury and a lot of time and space on the near side, but Ibrahim closing the gap. Thomas there able to get this one, and he'll send it back in deep. And we'll get 4 new skaters on for the Cats to join Ruben Druth. So Cats fresh. Here's Umlin with a good takeaway. He puts a shot on net. Saved by the goaltender. Puck comes up the wall. Druth has it. Druth's shot goes wide, and now it's going to be Karznia. Karznia on the half wall. Sends it down low where Young battles. Chance there for Drew, and Umlin battling. Karznia now. Send to the wall where Druth gets to it, but puck comes out, and it'll create a little chance for Shoop to play a one-on-one. He steers the kid to the outside, stick on stick, and kid has to take it around the net where Umlin pinches him off, and Druth gets the puck. Young, he'll try to get it, but Woodbury off the wall, shot whistles over the top. Lock here is Woodbury defenseman regroups in neutral. Cats get a line change. We got 4 new skaters on. Shoop stays out. Play to the middle of the ice. And now Plager, he'll play it behind the net towards Locke. Locke here. Locke, his pass hits a skate, and Woodbury keeps it in. He gets help from Parker Shoop. And now here goes Savage out of the zone. He bobs and weaves through neutral, and he'll send it in nicely. Oh, they're going to call offside. That's linesman, high school player Ryan Groutman, one of the best in the business. Not going to question that call. Face off here by Savage. He wins it to Plager, and Swanson was in the mix there, but Thomas there gets in and disrupts. I think that might be Shilkin. Yeah, who is that? I know he's on AA. You're right. Yep, that might be Dornbach. Let me see. Who is that? Get a little bit of speed. Yeah, it is Dornbach. Yep, he's played with Ronan Thomas and time in Chicago a little while. Pass over to Thomas here. Thomas up the wall to Lock. Up to Swanson. Nice pass right there, and Swanson gets his own. Oh, tried to leave it, and that's not going to work. And here goes Speedy number 4 back the other way. He's going to try to work on the near side. Doesn't work for him. Oh, shot, save. Nice job, Stokesy. Oh, just out of the reach of Nixon Barcinella. But Savage breaks up that play. Dump back down low where it's going to be Plager. Plager is going to get pressure from the backside here. He'll rim it up the wall towards Martinson. Martinson with a lot of time and space. He'll clear zone. Good pass right there, and it was on Barcinella's stick, but taken away by Woodbury. They'll go up the near wall. Shook here, number 4 has a little bit of speed. Here goes Dornbach, tries to get through both, and he takes a slash to the head. No call. Maybe it was a little more dramatized than it needed to be. Ibrahim there chips it up, and that's offside. Nope, they're going to let him play. As Woodbury dangles around a couple, and they move it over here to the near side. Good job by Cyril to lift stick. Puck sent in deep. And Woodbury on the retrieve. It's Barcinella. Puck rung up the wall where Umlin will get there. Nope. Speedy little kid from Woodbury here working around the perimeter. He's got to deal with Plager, who uses body, and Shoop. Tries to lift stick. Didn't quite work, but Umlin takes over in the near corner. Umlin around the back side of the net and over to Plager. Up the wall towards Young, and now it's Plager again. Defending. Shot. Saves Stokesy, and puck goes behind the net. Woodbury here with a little possession in the zone. Blocked by Umlin nicely. Comes out high, and Puck down low. Shoop here trying to battle. He comes away with it. Parker Shoop, head up. He tries to step around one, and it's going to be Aiden Umland. Umland through neutral. Nice rink wide pass to Karsnia. Karsnia around one. He'll send it to the far side, but Woodbury able to grab it. Kind of up and down hockey here so far. And that's Dude sending that one in deep. Here goes Savage on the forecheck. Nice stick by him. Allows Locke to get a turnover. Locke dangles one. Over towards Savage. He gets knocked over, and there's a penalty. Not Savage. It was Swanson got knocked over, and that'll create a penalty. And Cats will go on the power play here. Umland out there with Young and Karsnia. We'll see if we can get one. Shoop and Duth. Umland down low to Young. Young over to Umland. Umland down below to Karsnia now. Karsnia banks it off the wall towards Shoop. He keeps it in. Shoop dances around one, gives it off to Young. Young over to Duth. Duth down to Shoop. Shoop shot blocked. He gets it back. Puck comes out. And here goes Woodbury, and they're going to Duth there. The nice play to get in good position to get that puck and get help from Umland. Umland will spin around a little bit. And here goes Umland, and with the 45 seconds left in this power play, that one could go for ice, and it does. So Cats will get a new defensive zone faceoff here. Woodbury up on the shots, according to scoreboard 5-1, according to cameraman Umland 4-2. Few former teammates down here in front of us, Chris. I see a Bailey Weigel and a Lauren Lunenberg. Played with a lot of these kids last year, so they're here to support. Appreciate that. And here's Cyril Ibrahim. Cyril got the game winner in the district championship last year. Ibrahim now on a pass from Thomas, weaves through neutral.
You coach that team?
Don't know. But we did beat the Woodbury team. I know that much. Here's Martinson with a chance. Nope, doesn't connect. Thomas will pinch in. Good stick right there. Cats 10 seconds left on this one. Thomas battling on the wall. He's got it. There's a shot. Goalie kicks it to the corner. It was going wide, and good stick there by Ibrahim. And that puck's going to be sent down, probably icing unless Plager can get to it. I don't know why they waved it off. I don't think he could have got there, but that's what they call. So Plager around to his forehand side. He'll spin it back to the near side here where Martinson will get this puck. This is Oliver Martinson. Nice little pass there to Barcinella, but just in front of him a little bit. Can't handle it. And this kid's pretty good. 22, skates well. He'll try to cycle it back, but didn't work. There's a pass. Thomas going to step in. Ronan pulls it. He pinches it in, but can't quite get a hold of it. Now it's going to be locked down below the goal line. Help from Savage. Savage down to Locke. Good give and go play right there. Puck comes out. Thomas going to go after it. Dornbach coming back through the other way. He'll work on Plager. Plager around the perimeter. Pass shot. Goes off the back iron there. Not a real threat, and Thomas takes over. He'll flip it up and out. That's out. Ooh, that was out, I think. But that's all right. Plager's got it, and they're changing, so it's going to be Locke nicely up to Savage. Savage, get that red line, buddy. Chips it up, backhander. Cats get a couple new skaters on at least, so we're good. There's a good anticipation play by Parker Shoop to intercept that one. Shoop trying to work around the perimeter here. Still 0-0 with only a minute 50 left of this one. Good takeaway. Umland to Young. Young shot. He's deflected. Umland doesn't quite get it. Young battling, but Woodbury comes away, and now Shoop. Shot deflected. Here goes Duke, and that's offside. So it'll be a neutral zone face-off there. Face-off controlled nicely by Umland. He gives it to Duke. Duke off the wall, and Woodbury will take over. Woodbury now takes behind their net, allows Umland to forecheck. He gets a puck. Look at this takeaway. looking for Grayson Young going to the net, but taken away by a Woodbury player. They come on the near side. This kid works around a couple. Nice little skater here. He comes down on Duth, works around the edge, and Duth knocks it into the corner. Had a good stick by Young. And here goes Young. Oh, he almost had it. Here he goes. This girl's quick, though. She's going to catch him. But a good pass to Karznia. He comes in, shot. Goes wide, and good chance there, and a nice pass from Young up to Karznia. Karznia got in alone. Tried to go glove side high. Didn't quite connect. Puck comes out. That was Ibrahim, but coming back the other way on Shoop. Shoop, get your stick down. Yep, all right. And there'll be a nice save by Stokes. We'll have a face-off. Puck comes out high here. There's a stick play by Martinson. Stokesy with another save, and it'll be a defensive zone face-off. Face-off here, lays down. It comes out to Woodbury at the point. Shot deflected here to the near side, and it's going to be Martinson and Thomas, and up to Ibrahim, and he gets it out. Great pass right in the tape of Barcinella, but taken away. Puck comes in, and it'll be Plager to retrieve back in the far corner here. 10 seconds left, period number 1. And it's Ibrahim. He'll go up. That'll do it for first period, folks. I'll be back in a minute. Morning? Yeah, are you kidding? I didn't even know that. Okay. All right. Well, that ruins my day. All right. Woodbury here wins this opening faceoff. They regroup. Shoot breaks up that chance, and puck thrown out front. Stokesy save. Good job by Wyatt there to be on the ball. So we were just saying, your Eagan PWA team here, this group plays tomorrow morning at what time? 8:40 up at Vadnais Heights. Meet at 7:40. Leave your house at 7. Up at 6:30. All right, face off down. Backhand shot. Puck bounces around the slot, then ends up in the corner. Now puck run around on the near side where Karsnia has it. He throws it up looking for Umland. No ice. Cats will get a couple defensemen on the ice behind the play as Umland takes over. Umland trying to protect against two Woodbury kids. Young came in, but Woodbury able to get it. Thomas here grabs this one. He moves around one, comes out of his reach. And here's Young swooping in, dumping it, trying to get it in deep. Taken over by Woodbury, and they'll set it up. And good hand play right there by Umland, and Woodbury there. Thomas takes it away. He'll spin to his forehand. Oh, tried to go up and out, but Woodbury takes it away, and here they come back to the way. Chance, good job by Young on the back check. Right there to break that one up and throw it out of the zone. That could be a goal-saving play. Puck thrown up, and that's offside, yep. Good call. Neutral zone face-off here. It'll be the Savage Lock Swanson line with Thomas and Plager out there. Face-off controlled by, hard to say, but Woodbury has it right now until Locke takes it away and kicks it up to himself, and he'll try to get through neutral. Using his body, he's onside. Good call here by linesman Routman. Puck comes up through neutral. Good pass. This kid working on Plager. Plager. Puck through the crease, and it'll be over towards Thomas, who plays it up to Locke. Locke up to Thomas. A little bit of a give and go. Thomas through neutral. His shot deflected down low. Another chance there by Swanson on the rebound. Doesn't quite connect, but Cats get a couple new defensemen on the ice in the second period here, which is a tough change. Comes up. That's going to be Duth. Still 0-0 here. Cats getting outshot, though, 8-2. But Duth has puck. He chips it in. Savage on the forecheck. He's going to peel off for a change as Martinson goes in. Here's Duth on a good pinch. His shot goes wide. And it's going to be Ibrahim on the ice. And here goes Woodbury back the other way. Duth will step up. Woodbury gets puck, though, and they're going to be offside. Good. Good call there by the ref. That was the right call. And Shoop behind his own net. Spins around a bit up towards Barcinella. Barcinella chips it up nicely. Here goes a 2-on-0. Ibrahim up to Martinson. Martinson in alone. Shot. Save. Good chance there by Martinson. He was in alone on a nice pass from Ibrahim and Shoop, I think. So Plager will pinch in. Woodbury coming back the other way. They'll work on Plager a little bit. He deters him to the outside. Plager, body. And that's Nixon up to Umland. Umland here, working around the perimeter. Good play by Aiden Umland. Umland gets the Cats on the board on a great individual effort. Umland taking it on the near side. Beats a defenseman around the edge, gets to the front of the goal mouth, but I think he was on his backhand, and he chips it up and in. And Cats are up 1-0. Face off here. Won by good goal by Umland. Woodbury now with puck. Shot. Stokesy eats it up. So Umland gets the Cats up 1-0 on a nice little goal there where he cut to the goal mouth, backhanded it in. Face off won by Woodbury. Shot goes wide. It will be in the near far corner. Woodbury tries to center. It's broken up, but they'll go out high with it. Shot blocked, I think. And here's Umland, and there's Karsnia. Tries to chip it out, doesn't get it out. Umland, though, good puck support, and it's still, and now it comes out. But Woodbury with a bit of time and space. Good job by Young there to break that one up. Good idea, but doesn't quite connect by Woodbury. And Cats here stuck in their own end a little more on this shift than we like. Good job by Young to pick up a loose puck, and he'll get to red line. He'll send it in wisely. Cats will execute a 4-person change while Karsnia goes to get puck. Drew, though, throws it up. And Woodbury able to gather it. Nice play by Ruben Duth to step in. His shot's deflected, and Woodbury takes over. Good pinch by Shoup. Kept in again by Swanson, and puck finally comes out where Savage looks to go rink wide. Nobody really over there. Swanson will hustle for it. Puck dumped in. Good play there by Shoup. A little bit of body. Nothing, no harm done. Duth battling. He gets pinned. Shoup helps. Now back towards Duth. Problem is we have both in the same corner. And Woodbury leaves it off in the middle of the ice where Swanson plays it back towards Savage. Savage up towards Locke. Locke couldn't quite get it out, and now Savage helping. Back down to Shoup. Savage again. Going to come to his forehand side on the right here. He's going to leave it right up the middle. He's got Judah with him. There's a good pass. Go, Judah. Judah Locke there, number 13 on the forecheck. But Woodbury with a nice little play. It's going to be a 2-on-1 for Duke to defend. Kid gets it alone. Backhand, nice save by Stokesy. Good stick by Duke there behind the net to break up that little play, and he's going to regroup behind his own cage here. He's play. Oh, Woodbury grabs it. Here's a chance. Nope. Woodbury kid didn't see it coming, so Swanson grabs it. He'll play it out. That's offside. Didn't call it. Thank you. So Shoup now possessing. He'll get his feet moving. Still on it, but taken away. And Ibrahim helping. Rung up the wall towards Martinson. Martinson off the wall. Gets it out. Cats, these two defensemen have been out there for a while. I think we got a line change on the forward end. Oh, no, Plager's out there. Never mind. And here goes Ibrahim. Ibrahim up through the middle of the ice. Cyril gets zone. He's got speed. Tries to backhand it towards the net. Goes just behind it, but there's Nixon Barcinella up to Plager. Plager back down towards Barcinella. Barcinella, that's up and out of play. It'll be an offensive zone face-off for the Wildcats. All right, Ibrahim with Martinson and Barcinella, Plager, and Thomas. Your 5 Wildcat skaters here, leading 1-0 halfway through this game. Shots favoring Woodbury, 9-4. Face-off nicely won there. Shot, deflects off a shin pad. Shot by Martinson, I should say, deflected off a shin pad. And that was Nixon trying to go through the slot. Plager down low for Ibrahim, doesn't quite connect. Thomas will keep this one in. Yeah, something happened there because the kid was without a stick. Back. What are we going to do here, Nix? Oh, there's a nice breakout pass, and it's going to be Plager to play this one. Good back check, and they're offside. Cats will change up their 5. Woodbury will stick with theirs. Umland, Young, Karsnia, Duth, and Shoup. Umland on the faceoff, wins it back to Duth. Duth looking for Karsniats, connects with him, and he dumps it in. Young on the forecheck. He gets possession. Leaves it out for Shoup. Shoup will rip one, tipped up and over the net. Not a play. Lauren, big win today? Oh, no, where's Lauren? She's not here. Never mind. I thought you were Lauren for a second, but you're not. No. Okay. That's all right.
They were down there dancing.
All right, here's Young up towards, nope, looking for, still battling on the wall. He'll pull it out now and give it back to Duth. Duth off the wall. His shot deflected. Taken away by Umland in the slot, but now Woodbury gets it back. No ice, yep. That puck will go in down low. Duth will retrieve. Woodbury kid there too, though, and he gets possession. Woodbury on the half wall now. Umland takes over. He wins a board battle up to Young. Young trying to go up to Karznia, gets there. Drew sends it in, not as deep as he wanted, but Woodbury gets possession and Cats get a line change. And now Plager defending here, this number 5. Plager to the outside. Good job by Locke on the back check to tie up that trailer, and puck just slid harmlessly through. Now it's run around by Woodbury where Camden Plager is on puck, number 84. And that puck's chipped up and gonna be nice. Defensive zone face-off here for the Cats, leading 1-0 with 5:12 left. Face-off, it's Judah Locke on puck, but puck sent down deep.
I think his brother's playing up in Warroad right now.
That's right, Ethan Locke playing up in Warroad along with the brother of Ruben Duth.
All right.
There's Umland, or not Umland, that's Plager with a nice little body play, and puck rung up the wall.
Yeah, they're playing cut and go.
Okay. Woodbury behind the net here. They got a little bit of possession time. Cats got to figure out a way to get this puck out. Thomas with a good stick. He grabs it but gives it back up to their D. She walks in, shot, deflected, chance, goal. So Woodbury evens it up here with 4:34 left in period 2. Puck ends up on the stick of a Woodbury player in the slot, and they beat goaltender Stokes glove side up high on their 10th shot of the day. Barcinella. Good. That pass broken up by Ibrahim. Now he breaks up another one. Now it's going to be Martinson. He weaves and shoots. Just over the top of the net. Now up and out, but Shoop has it. Shoop tries to dance around one. Shoop's going to go on the forecheck here. Ibrahim covering for him. Woodbury comes out. They go rink wide. Good stick right there by Ibrahim to break up that stretch pass. But Woodbury gets it in. They got 2-on-1 down low. Chance. Goal. So Woodbury with 2 quick ones here within inside of a minute. And they take a 2-1 lead there. It was a 2-on-1 there in the zone. Kid slid it over, and then that kid who caught it worked to his backhand and was able to tuck it in and give Woodbury a 2-1 lead here. 3:47 left period 2. Cats got to find a response. It's going to be Umland, Young, and Karznia with Thomas and Plager. Face off there. Now it's Plager. Plager up the wall, but comes away from the one kid, and Umland has it. Umland was looking for Karznia. Puck comes up. Thomas with a stick there to poke it out and gives it up to Umland, who's up to Karznia. Karznia, nice play. Indeed. You had nothing going, your feet were flat. Dump it in, let's go to work. Karznia will get on the forecheck. Umland there breaks up that play. He's got it down low. He ties up with a Woodbury kid, and he slots one towards the slot, but doesn't quite find a friend. And here comes Woodbury back the other way. Shot, saved by Stokesy. And another shot that's deflected in the corner, and here's Plager with it. Young up to, here's a 2-on-1 up to Umland. Umland, he's got Drew Karznia with him. Umland works his way in, over to Karznia, shot. Karznia up on a bouncing puck, couldn't get a stick on it, and it's going to be now Plager. Plager, maybe over to Thomas if he wants to. Oh. Thomas able to break that one up and get it out. Puck comes in there offside. Neutral zone face-off. And that'll be a penalty on Duth there for a body check, I think. So it'll be a power play opportunity here as Duth goes to the box for a minor penalty for 1:30. And it's going to be Shoup and Plager. And there's Plager. He'll play it back behind the goal line, but Woodbury throws one and harmlessly goes behind the net. Shoup with a little bit of body, and it's going to go up towards the point where Ibrahim defends. Now it's Shoup going to take over on the half wall. He tries to chip it out, but it's knocked down. Body play here, but Woodbury comes away. They work their way through, and Cats might get another. Cats are getting another penalty here, so we're going to be down 5-on-3. So 41, Savage with a minor. So it'll be Plager, Umland, and Shoup for a 5-on-3 here for a minute. Woodbury controls. They move it on the perimeter. Woodbury now. That pass attempt hits a skate. Woodbury now spinning around a bit at the top of the zone here. No shots on net yet in the first 20 seconds of this 5-on-3. They're working the perimeter. Still working the perimeter. Pass out front. Shot deflected up and over. So no shots on goal as Umland's able to get that one out. No ice. They're going to wave it off. Good clear there by Umland. Just enough on it to clear it without giving it ice. And Cats on this 5-on-3. They're 45 seconds in and haven't given up a shot on net. But Woodbury here with speed. They'll work around the perimeter. Nice save by Stokes as that kid got in, tried to work his way across the crease. And Stokesy was true to the task. He slid across. Cats, so we got too many guys now. So what are we going to do here, coaches? Oh, Umland's off. All right. So it's Young, Shoup, Thomas. Face off there controlled by Woodbury. Young here at the top of the triangle. As shot, good save, and the rebound was there, but Shoup deterred a little bit. Shot, another good save there. Cats now to a 5-on-4 with 21 seconds left in this. 5-on-4 now. Harsney is going to go for Shoup. Face off here, and it's controlled by Harsney. He chips it up and out. Won't go for ice, so Cats with 13 seconds left here, hoping to kill off the remainder of this penalty kill. It's going to be Duth defending. Nice job. That puck goes in the corner. Thomas with a stick on it. Get off that wall. Here's Young at the top of the zone defending. Savage is off, so Cats successfully kill off that 5-on-3 at the tail end of the second period here. Let's see if we can get out of this period. We need one more clear. Puck taken by Savage, but kept in 10 seconds now. Puck behind the net. Thomas on it. Nope. Puck comes to the near side. Young, maybe. Woodbury controls. Duth there with a good play, and now Cats will get out of this period after a 5-on-3 there at the tail end, not giving up any real great scoring chances. They're still alive here in a 2-1 game after 2. We'll be back in a minute. All right, well, we're back for period 3 here. Cats trailing by 1. I think they lost to Woodbury by 1 last time we played them.
4-3.
4-3, okay. We'll see what the third period has in store here. It's Ibrahim, Martinson, and Barcinella with Shoop and Duth. Shoop spins away, goes over to Duth. Duth up the wall. Woodbury takes over. But there's Barcinella. Woodbury takes it away. They chip it up and out. Should be all defensive zone or offensive zone face off for the Cats. Cats will change up the forward line here. All right, here's Umland on the draw. He's out there with Young and Karsnia. Face off, comes out high to Shoop. He's going to let this one rip. Nope, it's going to be Duth. His shot, he throws it into the corner for the Cats going the forecheck. Comes out back to Duth. Duth with a chance. Blocked. Oh, look at this. They leave it. Neither player wanted it, and Young took it and put a shot on net. Young behind his own net. Will try to cycle it back towards Umland, but Umland ties that kid up. Duth with a clap bomb tipped up and out over the top of the net. Puck on the near wall here. Here's Umland. Off to Young. Young. Oh, golden chance there for the Cats. Grayson Young got in alone. Backhand chance there. Shot up and goalie collects it. Keeps it out of the back of the net. Cats still down 1. It's going to be Savage. Up the wall here. Good step by Plager. Here's a chance for Thomas. Nope, that puck was squared away. Thomas had to hurry after it. Pass tries to go through the slot. Doesn't work. It's going to be Swanson. Swanson here tries to throw it up and out. And it comes out. Good job. Savage and Locke forechecking a bit. Oh, good interception there by Savage. We're onside as Charlie Savage works his way around. Savage sends it down low, and Thomas will change. Here's a 2-on-2 chance as Woodbury clears zone. They'll work on Plager. There's a good play by Plager to keep him to the outside and not let a scoring chance happen. Locke battling along with Cyril Ibrahim. Shoots looping. There's a DDD pass and a lot of space for the Woodbury kid. He walks in, shot, save, Stokesy. Stokes has been sharp here, stopping what now amounts to 14-16. Pass on the half wall. Shot, save Stokes, rebound. Cats come down and help out, but nobody can grab puck quite. It's got to land there until Judah Locke gets a handle on it. He chips it up and out of harm's way. And I think it'll be a penalty on Woodbury. 17 blue. I didn't see it. Did you?
Nope.
Trip. Okay. Must have been a trip away from the play. So Cats will get a power play opportunity. Woodbury dumps this one out. And that'll go 4 and ice, and Cats will have an offensive zone faceoff. Umland, face-off, goes into the corner. Umland plays it nicely out to Shoop. Shoop over to Thomas. Thomas, his shot, goal. So Thomas collects a DD pass from Shoop, who I think got it from Umland. And Thomas able to pick that upper corner and put the Cats in a tie game here in the third period. And it's 2-2 on that power play goal by Ronan Thomas. Face-off now controlled by Woodbury. And that puck sent down. No ice. Umland battling. Out front. Puck comes to the near side. And puck goes to the far side. Now it's going to be Duke to defend. Duke takes it away. That's a great defensive play by Ruben Duke, 21. Oh, pass it. Oh, 2-on-1 here. Woodbury. Pass over. Oh, just couldn't play connect, but I think Stokesy had it anyway. And here goes Shoop here, 2-on-2 with Judah Locke. Shoop around the perimeter here. He gets a little pick from Locke, but Woodbury shook. This kid's been fast all game, number 4. But Savage pinches him off nicely and takes puck. He tries to work back towards the near side. Taken away, though, by number 4. And there's Locke now on puck. Locke, good body to protect puck and just get it out. 9:48 left here in this tie game. Cats executing one more person on the line change. That's Nixon Barcinella on the ice. And here comes Oliver Martinson as well. Shot goes wide. And it's Martinson. Martinson chipped up. Tries to get it past. One didn't work. And it's Savage up towards Barcinella. Nice play there by the defenseman to spin away, and it's going to be Thomas defending on 91. Ibrahim on the back check. Plager's out there too. Shot goes wide. Ibrahim, nice little play there to work around that kid. He's going to work around one more. Good job, Ibrahim. Here he goes down the ice with speed. He's going to chip it in. Nice play. Ibrahim, first one on the forecheck. He'll get to that puck. Let's see if he can get it out front. He looks for Martinson. Here's Duke with puck. Duke. Shot. Deflects. Pass up, and it's going to be Duke to defend. He's got Young back with him. Good play there by Ruben to desert him to the side. Puck comes up to the middle of the slot, though, and good stick by Martinson. He's got it. He'll get it out here, I think. Let's see if he can get the red line and send it in deep. Late in his shift, he's going to send it in and peel off. Yeah, I think he's just tired. Good effort there. Martinson out of gas there. Is this his first game? First game back after a long break. Here's Umland. Oh, good takeaway by Umland looking for Karznia crashing. Good job by Karznia to tie up. Karznia dangles one. Shot. A little bit of a melee out front here with 8:14 left in this one. All right, it's going to be Umi with Karznia and Young. Shoop and Duke. Puck sent in down low. Here's Grayson Young. His chance. Backhand. Goes through the crease. He's back on the puck, though. Good hustle. He'll play it back towards Duke. Duke slaps it back down low. Looking for Umland. Umland uses his body to protect. Now it's Young. Young. He's going to put it on net. Nope. Deflected by a Woodbury defenseman. He kicks it around a bit until Umland grabs it. Umland behind the net. Needs help. But Woodbury comes away. Woodbury plays it in deep. Shot. Up and over, and there'll be a defensive zone faceoff for the Cats. Savage. Lock. Shot. Save. Another chance. Nope. Possessed around the perimeter. Shot. Goes wide. A little bit of zone time here for the Woodbury Predators. Thomas pressures. There's a Savage grabs that loose puck and takes it around the net, but comes off his stick. There it is out front. Thomas up to Locke, but Locke just couldn't quite get a handle on it, and that shot's blocked by Thomas. Now it's out high. 2-on-1 here off the side. There's a good chance. That kid can rip, but he rips it high. And here goes Locke. Locke with a 2-on-1. Drew to Locke. He just lost it off his stick, but good idea. Woodbury's going to throw it up. Thomas will grab it. He'll move it over to Plager. Nicely, Plager. Nicely up to Swanson, but that puck's deterred. And here goes Woodbury back the other way. A little body play there by Big Oliver Martinson. Now Plager, also body play. And gets help from Cyril Ibrahim. Plager, good body. Ibrahim. He's going to pull it nicely. Good job, Cyril. This will work that one off the wall. And he breaks it out. Really nice play there out of the zone by those Cats. There's a chance. Ooh, good hard shot by Martinson. I've seen him score from that spot before this year. He can rip. Here's Woodbury. They're going to throw it up, and Shoop knocks it out of midair. Shoop dumps it in. Nice job by Parker Shoop there. 6 minutes left in this tie game, third period. And it's Umland. Battling. There's a takeaway by Shoop. Walk in. Shoop. Shot. Whistles it wide. Umland battles. Good body play right there by Barcinella as he's battling. He's looking to get off. Nope, he's going to stay on as Umland ties up. And it comes to the near side. Shoop. He could get one. Yep. So Shoop to the box here for a body check. Probably nope, trip. The Cats will go shorthanded with 5:34 left in the tie game here. So your penalty killers, Thomas and Plager, Karznia, and Aiden Umland. Pass there is deflected. A little bit of time and space for this guy at the top of the zone, but we get back to position here. There's Umland defending the top of the zone. Now it's going to be Karznia's side. They got an umbrella going here. 3 guys at the top. Maybe, yep. We're going to work it around to the top here again. Karznia now down low. Thomas gets a stick on it, but goes to their defenseman. Puck still spun around here by Woodbury. They're going to, what is it? Oh, that puck was a high pass that got knocked down in the middle of the ice and was sitting in the slot. It turned out and that puck comes out. That's a nice little break for the Cats here. And Cats will get a one-line change. Umland off and Savage on. Other three Cats still on the ice. It's Karznia. There's one. Good stick there by Drew to break up that one. He's going to get off. And Young's on. Here goes Speedy Dornbach. He can shoot the puck too. Keep him to the outside. Sharp angle shot. Good save by Wyatt Stokes. Here's Young. He's going to play it up. That's a good play. Throws it in the net. Just a smidge higher. He wanted to hit the top of the glass here and get it right over this defenseman's head. So Cats are going to change it up here a little bit. Juth on for Plager. Thomas remains on ice along with Savage and Young. Puck comes up. Woodbury shot. Scrum out front. And Stokesy's there. Kid's like a cat on that ice. He just does not let pucks in once they're down around the blue paint there. He's scrambling around, keeps pucks out. And Cats will roll up one more. Umland back on the ice for the faceoff. Aiden, faceoff won by Woodbury, but here he goes. Umland takes it away. He's got Young going with him. 8 seconds left. He tries to play it up to Young. Didn't quite get it to him, but that's all right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cats full strength. Umland takes it away. Here goes Aiden. Shot. Oh, just wide. Rebound. Throws it out front. Really good chance there to put us ahead by Aiden Umland. Here's Duth defending. He's got Thomas with him helping. And Duth breaks it up nicely, and now he has puck. He gets the red line and tries to throw it in, but he's tied up by a Woodbury player. Here's a step. Thomas steps in, and Umland takes puck. Banks it in deep, and it's going to be Karznia on the forecheck. Karznia down below the goal line here. 2-2, 3:30 left. Karznia with a shot. Oh, hit the back of the net. Yeah, looked like a goal. Puck comes up here where Shoop is back on the ice. He'll gather this one. Parker Shoop, 23. He's got puck. Yeah, we'll score one, Shoop. Puck up towards Savage. Now it's going to be Woodbury. We got a bunch of kids on the ice, but we're good. Savage, Swanson, Judalock with Shoop and Dude. That puck's it, no ice. Shoop dumps another one here, no call. As Plager has it. Plager behind the net. Good job by Locke. He thought they were going to go up to the D. I did too. He took that pass away. Here's Savage behind his own net. He's got Judah. He'll move it to him. Judah going to give it back. Looks for Swanson. Swanson back towards Locke, but doesn't quite connect. And there's a good play by Swanson. Up to Savage. Savage drives wide. And he spins around. Nice job, but it comes off his stick, and it's going to be Plager to break that one up. Nice job by Cam to get enough body to push that kid into the corner. 2.5 minutes left in this game. Puck comes up. Uh-oh. Woodbury gets in. Shot. Oh, off the pipe. Good chance there as left-handed player got to his forehand at the goal mouth. Here's another shot. Save Stokes. Cats scrambling in their own end a bit here. Finally, Cats could use an ice. Comes up towards, nope, Swanson can't get a handle. They go D to D. Girl's a nifty little skater. She moves it back down low. Chance from the slot. Good job by Plager to tie that kid up and not let him get a tip on it. Now Plager defending. Down. Oh, they tried to go to the back door. Bouncing puck here. 1:45 left. Cats are tired. This group needs a line change. It's going to be Shoop finally getting a hold of it. He's hooked. Let's see if he can get it out. Shoop dancing around a little bit. Look at the patience. 23. Oh, taken away there, but here's Ibrahim, fresh off the bench. Ibrahim. He dances around one, tries to get it towards the net. Thomas here to defend, and he's got Duke back. Shot save as he worked to his forehand. Saved by Stokes. Puck's there and sent out. It's not going to make it for ice, though. Puck up. Where is it? Thomas got a stick on it. Now Ibrahim, he tries to shuffle it forward. He does. There's a pass up the middle of the ice, broken up by Ibrahim a little bit, but Woodbury still has it. This kid dangles twice. Shot. Save. Thomas with it. He'll steer it up the wall nicely there to Martinson. We're out with 45 seconds left, but Cats here on their heels a bit the last few minutes as Woodbury pressures. We got too many guys. Oh, we're all right now. All right, Thomas will get this one. Behind his own net, he'll leave it off there for Duth. Duth up and not out, but Umlin's there to help out. Duth, get that puck out, buddy. There he goes. Up to Young. Young, he's a 1-on-2 here. Not a lot to do, but he's going to work to his forehand. He does nicely. Shot. Oh, I've seen him score there before. Good chance there for Grayson on a nice individual effort on a 1-on-2. Young there ties up. Actually, that might have been more us than them, but it's all right. We got Shoot back. There's a two-hander by Karsnia. No call. Nope, they're letting them play right now. So it'll end as a tie, 2-2 here, as Cats face off with Woodbury for the second time. First time was, what, 4-3? 4-3 loss. This time 2-2 tie. So evenly matched teams. Outshot, though, Cats, 24-11. So hell of a game by goaltender Wyatt Stokes, stopping 22 of 24 and a lot of grade A chances. Stokes, your player of the game in this one, in my opinion, as Cats end up with a 2-2 tie against the Woodbury Predators. Cats play tomorrow morning at 8:40 a.m. up in Badness Heights against White Bear. So we will see you then, folks. For cameraman Chris Umland, I'm Ryan Thomas. We will see you next time.